Happy Fri-Yay, friends! It's Mrs. House and we are going to be making our star project together today. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love ladybugs. Thumb up or down. Do you love ladybugs too? One of my favorite books to read is The Grouchy Ladybug. You should check it out sometime. So today we are going to be reaching into our big bag for our Star Friday projects. We are going to be pulling out quite a few things, so make sure you watch and listen. First thing you're going to pull out is your half of a paper plate. It's a great big smile. Pull it out, put it off to the side. Second thing you're going to be pulling out is a black piece of paper. One side is plain, the other side has a circle traced on it. So pull out that. We're going to be using the side with the circle. And then we are going to be looking for some ladybug legs. Find them and pull them out. 1, 2, 3, keep going, 4, 5, 6. Pull out those ladybug legs. And then in your bag, you should have 2 googly eyes. Now, you don't need to use all the googly eyes, or you don't need to use any at all, but in your bag, hopefully you have bigger googly eyes. So pull out those 2 googly eyes, put them off to the side. Now, the only materials you're going to need today from your crayon box are a red crayon, a glue stick, and a pair of scissors. But you might also want to pull out a black crayon because we are going to be doing some black spots on our ladybug today, and those are not included in our bag. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to work on the ladybug's head. So, I want you to pull out your black piece of paper, find the side that has the circle traced on it, pick up your scissors. Remember, thumb, 2 or 3 fingers go in the big hole. You're going to cut out your black circle. So go ahead and start. Cut right on the line. Take your time. Perfect. When your black circle is cut out, put your scraps off to the side to recycle later. Once you are done with that, you are going to be grabbing your glue stick. You're going to take one googly eye and go rub, 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 and then you are going to place it on your ladybug face. I have 1. Take your glue stick, rub, rub, rub. Do the second eye. If you have bottle glue at home, that's even better to use. All right, here's my ladybug. Got its googly eyes. Now, I'm going to put the cap on my glue because I'm not going to be using it for a while. So I'm going to put it off to the side. And then ladybugs are red with a bunch of black spots on them. So you are going to take your paper plate, the side that you would eat off of, right there. You're going to take your black crayon and make some ladybug spots. So spread them out, put them all around. I'm going to do a few and then I'm going to show you what I've done. You're going to take some spots around. I've been told that the number of spots on a ladybug is how old the ladybug is. So if you want to think that way, you can think, do I want my ladybug to be 5? Do I want my ladybug to be 10? Go ahead and just start drawing some spots. Don't color it in black because ladybugs are red with black spots. So color some spots. Then, once you think that's as old as I want my ladybug to be, we are going to be coloring in the rest of the paper plate red. So I think I've done enough spots for my ladybug. Here they are. I'm going to put my black crayon away. I won't need it anymore. And then I'm going to pick up my red crayon and I'm going to color in around the black spots. Don't color over the black spots. Color around. You're going to color in the entire rest of your plate red because ladybugs are red. So go ahead and start. Make sure you're coloring on the side that you would eat off of. Color, color, color. Don't color over the black spots, otherwise it makes it kind of smeary. Now, if you have this piece of paper in your bag still, which you should, you should put your paper plate on top of that paper so that when you color on the edges, it doesn't go onto the table, and instead it goes onto the plate, because nobody likes crayon on a table. So go ahead and color. Put that white paper under the edge of the plate where you're coloring, because we don't want to get crayon on the table. Once you have finished coloring in your red plate, you'll be ready for the next step. So if you want to pause the video, you can, and color, color, color. I'm just going to keep coloring. We could always color together. So keep coloring. It's kind of hard to get all the red on the groovy part of the plate, but just try your best. Make sure you get it as red as possible, because ladybugs are not white. At least not the one we're making today. So once your plate is all red, we are going to get started gluing on the ladybug's head. So if you think you are ready, you can pick up the head and get it ready to go with your glue stick. I'm going to finish coloring my plate. I'm going to make sure it looks really good for a ladybug. So I'm going to take my time. Friends, if you have time and you have a grown-up today with you, you should ask them if they could go to YouTube and type in the words, "The Grouchy Ladybug." It's a really cute story about ladybugs. So make sure to check it out. All right, I am done. If you are done, we are ready to keep moving on. So here is my ladybug. You're not going to use your red crayon anymore, so you can stick that away. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take our head, we're going to take our glue stick, put a little bit of glue on the back. Push lightly though, because you already have your googly eyes on. If you push too hard, they might fall off. So you are going to take your head, you're going to turn your ladybug like this. Don't do it like this. Do it like this. You're going to put your head right in the middle and push down for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once it's ready, there it is. All right, now we're going to do the next step. This is the tricky part. You're going to take your ladybug and put it down on the table so all you see is the white part. Then we're going to run our glue stick along the bottom of the plate because we're going to glue on the legs. This is when your fingers get a little sticky, and that's okay. You can wash it when you're all done. So, like I said, put your red part down, take your glue stick, run it one time along the bottom, and then you're going to spread your legs out. You're going to take your yarn right at the top. You're going to push it onto the glue. Try to just touch the yarn part, otherwise your finger will stick to the plate. So if you've done it correctly, it'll hang off just like this. So you're going to put, you shouldn't use any more glue because you should have enough on your plate. So go ahead, take each leg, push it on, try to just touch the yarn so that only the yarn stays. Now, if you're doing it correctly, you should have 3 on one side, 3 on the other. So I'm going to put mine on, and then I'll hold it up and show you so you can kind of understand how far to space it. But once you're done, you should have 6 ladybug legs. Just like this. All right. I'm going to hold mine up for a little bit so that you can spread yours out too. Spread it out. If you touch too much or you pull on it at all, they're probably going to fall off. So you just want to push and let go. And then when you are ready, you're going to lay your ladybug down like this so that your legs can dry to it. If you want to add a little smile here, you can. I think I'm going to take my white crayon so that you can see it. My ladybug is not grouchy. She is very happy. She has a great big smile. All right, friends. Oh, I can't wait to see your ladybugs on Seesaw. Make sure you take a picture. Hang it up somewhere special because it's spring and we start to see our ladybugs in spring. Have a good day, friends.